This is Plant-Based Briefing, 6 Reasons to Detox from Dairy Today, by Switch for Good at switchforgood.org. And I'm your host, Marian Erickson. I'm a voiceover artist at plantpoweredvo.com, and I created this podcast because I'm already doing all kinds of research and reading articles from experts, and I have a home recording studio for my voiceover business, so I figured I could easily get author permission and read the articles to you here. So this is the curated content plant-based podcast where I narrate a variety of articles relating to healthy, compassionate, and sustainable living in about 10 minutes or less every weekday. Today's post is from switchforgood.org. They're an evidence-based nonprofit, and they're dedicated to rattling the accepted norms around dairy and health. They're working to abolish the current system of dietary racial oppression, and they're promoting solutions for climate change. And they have an excellent podcast hosted by Olympic medalist Dotsie Bausch and Baywatch actress and health coach Alexandra Paul. You can find all this at switchforgood.org. Now let's get to today's plant-based briefing. 6 Reasons to Detox from Dairy Today, from switchforgood.org. Are you in the in-between phase? Do you purchase almond milk on occasion and sometimes ask for oat milk in your iced coffee, but also love cheese in your burritos and snack on yogurt? You've heard dairy may not be the best thing for you, but you're still on the fence. It may be time to detox from dairy. We hear you, but the true health impacts of dairy are often muted by dairy industry marketing dollars. Many don't fully realize the negative effects dairy can have on our health, and once you know, it's a lot easier to cut it out. Here are 6 reasons why we should all detox from dairy. Number 1. Dairy is linked to acne and skin issues. Dairy causes the overproduction of sebum. The hormones in cow's milk trigger the production of this oily, waxy substance within the skin. If sebum gets trapped in our pores, bacteria will grow in our follicles and clog them. Clogged pores cause inflammation, which can then progress to redness, swelling, and inflamed acne. With that, staying away from dairy is a popular way to make your skin less susceptible to acne. Cutting milk from your diet will decrease your sebum production and likely make your skin look and feel better. More research is needed to show the causal relationship between dairy consumption and acne, but anecdotal evidence has continued to support a link between the two. For more on dairy and acne, listen to our podcast with Brian Turner, or watch this short clip of Rachel Adams, an Olympic gold medalist who quit dairy as a teen to heal her oppressive acne. Number 2. Dairy impedes digestion. Do you need to take Lactaid before consuming dairy products? You're not alone. Lactose intolerance is more common than you may think. According to the U.S. National Library of Medicine, 65% of humans are lactose intolerant, but many are unaware of this issue. Those who are lactose intolerant have a very hard time digesting any dairy product, be that ice cream, cheese, or yogurt. If you experience gas, bloat, stomach pain, diarrhea, or other digestive issues after consuming dairy products, you're likely in the majority of people who can't digest dairy. There's an easy fix to these uncomfortable symptoms: ditch dairy. Once you do, your digestion will become more consistent. Imagine living with no bloat. It's possible if you detox from dairy. The best part, you'll reap the benefits within days of living dairy-free. Number 3. Dairy may lead to weight gain. The supply of dairy in the U.S. has constantly outpaced the demand for decades. To entice consumers to buy more, the dairy industry has laced many products with added sugars. From flavored yogurts and cream cheese to chocolate milk, it's hard to find a dairy product that's not pumped with sugar. Sugars are high calories but minimal in nutrients. Further, dairy products have little to no fiber, so even though you're eating a good amount of calories, it won't fill you up, which could cause you to eat more. Excess calories transform into fat if not burned off. If you've been trying to shed a few extra pounds, simply ditching dairy could help you accomplish that goal without dieting. Once you eliminate dairy from your diet, weight loss becomes more achievable. Number 4. Dairy drags you down. It's not uncommon for many people to consume dairy-rich foods after a long day. It's normal to seek comfort from pizza, cheese-filled pasta, ice cream, or wine and cheese when under stress. While these dairy-laden foods may provide a fleeting distraction, they may also cause you to feel tired all the time. Dairy products increase the formation of mucus within the body. Moreover, the protein from dairy may cause inflammation in some parts of the body. When the digestive tract and the thyroid gland are inflamed, your body may undergo serious issues. Thyroid problems can cause fatigue and lower energy levels. For more on dairy's effect on the thyroid, listen to our podcast with autoimmune expert Dr. Brooke Goldner. If you feel sluggish throughout the day, ditching dairy could help raise your energy levels. You may not even need that second cup of coffee. Number 5. Dairy could be messing with your mood. While most don't think about it as they reach for that gallon of milk, dairy comes from cows, more importantly, pregnant cows. Your favorite brand of milk may say no added hormones, but that doesn't mean there are no hormones to begin with. Pregnant cows are raging with natural bovine hormones such as estrogen, cortisol, and progesterone, and these hormones are transferred into their milk. Once they enter your body, these hormones can throw off your hormone balance and lead to changes in mood. For more on dairy and hormones, listen to our podcast episode with Dr. Neil Barnard, author of Your Hormones in Balance. Number 6. Dairy may exacerbate headaches. Have you ever had a headache that came out of nowhere? If you've been suffering from migraines a lot lately, think about what you have eaten. If dairy makes a regular appearance in your meals, specifically cheese, it may be the culprit. Tyramine, a natural chemical, has been linked to headaches. Cheese contains a substantial amount of tyramine, which could set off your next headache or migraine. Give dairy a rest to see if you feel better. Once you do, you'll never be tempted by cheese again. You just listened to 6 Reasons to Detox from Dairy Today by switchforgood.org. And I'm your host, Marian Erickson. Please reach out to me if you have any suggestions or feedback on the podcast. You can find me at plantbasedbriefing.com. And please share this podcast with others who might benefit. Thanks for listening.